This is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out over the upper Midwest. Let's go. It's time for some great football in Green Bay. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Green Bay Packers. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. They go play action here on first down. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Cougar 19. Down.
They'll run on first down with Wright. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. They'll go again here with Wright. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jalen Wright, 38 yards. And the Packers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Hadn't been a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And a stop made by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Corum now on first and 10. Brought down at the 20.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Cougar 19.
Second and 6. Elbrow looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Let's go. Viking.
They'll try and run for this with Wright. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Mustang 19. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80,
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20.
Let's go.
And the Rams first
19,
down.
18, Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second in a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
7-7, our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, go.
Running left, Corum. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Not saying 19.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Homestead.
A gain of 13 yards.
70.
First down, Rams.
Trap on 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 79, Panther 60, Panther 60, 18, Rattler, 18, 60.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 41 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Packers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Packers take over first and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go, check.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set 69, 70, Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Ready?
Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready.
Now a give, running left is right. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
3rd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, check that. Street. Warriors 70.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
1st and 10.
Back to throw. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Get it? Hey, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. Let go.
Back to throw again. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They have to continue that string. Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Cup 19.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
The partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
70, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw now on first down. His throw incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
19 seconds.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And now they'll shift things around.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
2nd and 4. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Viking 18.
They'll drop to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
72. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. These 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in. And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Timberwolves. Seven Pirates. 19 left.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme, and you can drop it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Blake Corum, 36 yards. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Oh, this is blocked. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
At the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 70. Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a give to right. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
They'll go right back to right. Well, good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And the Packers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Right. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready.
Wright going to try and blow his way in. And this time he is in. Jalen Wright with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are back within a score. An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Second and 9 now. And he hits him in stride. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Down the left sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Blake Corum. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
19,
The Rams will line up for the 2-point
70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Ready.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That is incomplete. Well, they try. Trying to take the shot there, but the defense, they read that double pass all the way, and now you've got 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he is caught. He's got a 1st and maybe more. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, set. 7, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Give up the middle to right. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jalen Wright, saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Let's go now.
And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
60 average. 6.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, LA. Blake Corum, 38 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
They'll try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
32. Packers 21.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Ready?
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Motion. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll set up to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Ready, set.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
70. Let's go now.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's right. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's now 4th down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hey, smash Broncos. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It looks like they'll move things around here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Top row 18. Hurt. Right there, right.
They'll look to throw again. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
21 at the 41-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready. Panther and left. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Completed along the sideline, McLaurin with it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the draw, Corum. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go, Reed. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's 2nd down.
Dragon 6, Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Here we go.
Stop. At the 31-yard
Trap
line.
60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Mustang 19. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warrior 70.
He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.